Have you ever felt like your mere presence sparks a reaction you can't quite explain, as though, without any provocation, you've somehow shifted the energy in a room? You walk a path of kindness, moving through life with a heart full of goodwill, and yet, despite your intentions, shadows of negativity seem to follow. It's easy to brush it off as coincidence, but what if it's something more? This is not random. It's a testament to the power you carry within. Today, we venture into a realm rarely spoken of, unveiling 7 unmistakable signs that your inner light is not just bright, it's powerful enough to disturb the darkness lurking in both visible and invisible corners. You are much more than you have ever imagined. A beacon, a light so bright that it unsettles those who dwell in shadows. Stay with us as we unravel the hidden battles your spirit wages, battles you may not even be aware of, and why, in this cosmic tug-of-war, you are the one they fear. Imagine walking into a room, feeling a sudden shift. The temperature doesn't change in a physical sense, but the atmosphere around you thickens. You've barely crossed the threshold, not even spoken a word, yet you can sense it. Cold stares, murmurs from the corners, or perhaps even outright hostility. It's as if your very presence has triggered something primal, something deep within those around you. But why? You've done nothing wrong. This isn't about personalities clashing or misunderstandings. It runs deeper than that. It's as though your light, the pure essence of your spirit, has unsettled the shadows that lie within them. It's the first sign that your light is not only visible, but formidable. When people react this way, cold, distant, or even hostile, it's not a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of the power you carry. Your light shines so brightly that it illuminates the shadows people wish to keep hidden, and this discomfort they feel is not about you personally. It's about what you represent. The energy you radiate, the integrity you live by, and the unwavering positivity you carry challenge the very foundations of their negative existence. For those who cling to negativity, your light acts as a mirror, reflecting back their own darkness. The discomfort they feel is their response to this mirror, a visceral reaction to the brightness of your spirit. It's crucial to recognize that when you encounter this seemingly unwarranted dislike, it's not a critique of your character. In fact, it's an acknowledgement of your power. The cold stares, the murmurs, these are not signs of your weakness, but proof of your light's strength. You are not merely existing, you are radiating energy so pure that it disturbs the shadows lurking within others. Let's call these individuals shadow dwellers for now. They are not reacting to you, but rather to the light you represent. Your very presence forces them to confront the darkness within themselves, whether they are consciously aware of it or not. And sometimes that confrontation is something they would rather avoid. In the face of this, it's easy to feel discouraged, perhaps even isolated. After all, who wouldn't be confused when faced with unjustified negativity? But know this, every cold glance, every unwarranted act of hostility is the universe's way of confirming that your light is powerful. It's an affirmation that you are on the right path. You are not merely a person walking through life, you are a beacon. And while beacons attract seekers, they also shine on those who prefer to remain hidden in the dark. This is a sign of your purpose. You are meant to stand tall and shine brightly. For in doing so, you play a vital role in a world that often shies away from the light. By embracing your role, you become a force for good, and those who seek darkness may find it challenging to be in your presence. But that's okay. It only means you're doing something right. Now, consider this next scenario. Your kindness and integrity, the very traits that define you, somehow become the target of rumors and gossip. It's puzzling, isn't it? You extend a hand in goodwill, go the extra mile to show compassion, Yet what comes back are whispers filled with lies and tales that don't resemble you at all. Even those who know you well might begin to question what they hear. This isn't just a simple misunderstanding, it's something darker. This second sign is clear. Your light is not just a gentle glow, it's a powerful force that threatens those who dwell in negativity. Gossip and slander are deliberate attacks, aimed not at you as a person, but at the light you carry. These whispers are meant to tear down the brilliance you naturally emanate. Those who cannot confront you directly choose instead to attack your reputation, hoping to tarnish your light by distorting the truth. They want to isolate you, to sever the connections that amplify your light and leave you questioning your worth. They know that if they can create doubt in your mind or turn others against you, they might succeed in dimming the impact of your spirit. But here's the truth. These attacks are not signs of your failure. They are proof of your significance. The darkness employs such tactics only against those whose light it cannot extinguish by other means. Your response to this kind of adversity should not be to shrink back or dim your light, but rather to shine even more brightly. By holding fast to your integrity and remaining true to your essence, you render these attacks powerless. Each lie told, every rumor spread, becomes not a blemish on your character, but a mirror reflecting the desperation of those who cannot handle your light. Let the whispers strengthen your resolve, not weaken it. They are a clear indication that your light is reaching into places it's needed most. It's important to recognize that those who spread gossip are, in essence, shadow dwellers themselves, unable to face the truth of their own darkness. Their goal is not only to challenge you, but to pull you into the shadows with them. They hope to provoke you into anger, bitterness, or despair. But when you choose to remain steadfast, refusing to be drawn into the chaos, you send a powerful message. You show that your light is not fragile or easily extinguished. It's a force, and no amount of gossip or defamation can change that. The truth is, your journey is not about succumbing to these trials. It's about using them as opportunities to shine brighter. Your response to adversity becomes a testament to the strength of your spirit. You are not merely surviving these attacks, you are rising above them, setting an example for others who might find themselves lost in similar shadows. In standing firm, you become a living proof that while shadows may loom, they can never overcome the brilliance of a heart that shines with purity and resilience. But just when you think you've navigated through the storm of gossip and defamation, new challenges arise. Challenges that seem tailor-made to test your limits. This isn't just the occasional bump in the road. These are relentless waves that push you to the edge, forcing you to question your strength, your patience, and even your beliefs. It might feel as if the universe has singled you out, presenting obstacles that seem deeply personal, designed to test every fiber of your being. This is the third sign. Your light shines brightly enough to not only be seen, but to intimidate the darkness around you. These challenges can come in many forms: opposition at work, sudden breakdowns in relationships, or a series of unfortunate events that seem to pile up, leaving you wondering, why me? It's as if these trials have been crafted to push you to the brink, testing your spirit and resilience. But know this, these challenges are not random. They are acknowledgements of your strength. The universe does not send such trials to those who are weak. Instead, it sends them to those whose spirits are capable of enduring, to those whose light is powerful enough to withstand and grow from the experience. These tests are not meant to break you. They are meant to refine you. It is in the face of these adversities that your light has the opportunity to shine the brightest. When the easy option might seem to blend into the shadows or to dim your light to avoid further conflict, your true strength comes into play. Standing tall and rooted in your light, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart, is when you transcend these trials. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, a lesson in endurance and faith that sculpts you into a pillar of light, unswayed, unshaken, and unbreakable. In the crucible of life, where challenges abound, your unwavering light becomes a beacon for others. It shows that while the night may be dark, the dawn is always within reach. Your journey through these trials is not just about overcoming obstacles, it's about illuminating the path for others. Your perseverance becomes a source of hope, a reminder to others caught in their own struggles that darkness cannot last forever. By facing these relentless tests, you prove that your light is not just about survival. It's about transformation, and it serves as an example for those around you. As your light shines, you may find yourself the target of provocations, the fourth sign that your radiance isn't just seen, it's felt. These provocations are deliberate attempts to disturb your inner peace, to drag you into the darkness that you have so gracefully avoided. Imagine this. You're going about your day, minding your own business, when you're suddenly met with an unwarranted critique at work, a snide remark in a social setting, or an online comment meant to incite anger. These aren't mere misunderstandings. They are calculated moves by those unsettled by your steadfast positivity. Why do they target you? Because the light you carry acts as a mirror, reflecting back to them the darkness they inhabit. Your light forces them to confront the negativity they have chosen to embrace. Their instinctive reaction is to pull you down, to see if they can extinguish the light you carry. Your response to these provocations becomes crucial. It's not about pretending you don't feel the sting of these words or actions, but rather about choosing how you respond. Do you allow yourself to be pulled into the negativity, or do you rise above it, responding with grace and understanding? Responding with equanimity, remaining calm and composed, sends a powerful message. It shows that the light within you is not for show. It's an ingrained part of who you are. It's unshakable, enduring, and capable of withstanding the negativity aimed at you. This choice not only preserves your inner peace, but reinforces the strength of your light. The provocations are not tests of your character. They are opportunities to magnify the light you carry. Each time you choose to react with patience rather than anger, understanding rather than retaliation, you cast your light further into the shadows, illuminating not only your path, but also offering guidance to others. The fifth sign that your light is formidable comes through intense scrutiny. This isn't the benign watchfulness of admiration, it's an unrelenting gaze, a level of observation that feels invasive, as if those watching are waiting for you to stumble. This scrutiny doesn't arise out of curiosity or a desire to understand. It's an attempt to critique and diminish the light you carry. They want to find flaws, to justify their discomfort with your radiance. They watch closely, hoping for a misstep that would confirm their doubts. The intense observation you endure is not about you personally, it's about the light you shine. Your consistent demonstration of grace under pressure, your refusal to be baited by provocations, and your unwavering commitment to your principles cast a bright light on the shadows around you. For those who are uncomfortable with this light, who prefer the obscurity that conceals their true selves, your presence is unsettling. Your light not only illuminates what they wish to keep hidden, but also challenges them, even silently, to reflect on their own choices. In facing this scrutiny, it's not about dimming your light or blending in to avoid attention. It's about continuing to shine brightly, with integrity and authenticity. Your light, your actions, and your choices serve as a guide for others. It shows that living in truth and positivity is not only possible, but preferable. Your journey becomes an invitation for those watching, a chance for them to step into their own light. Next, The sixth sign of your light's impact manifests as the unexplained gravitation or aversion people feel towards you. Some individuals, without fully understanding why, feel a magnetic pull towards you. They gravitate toward your warmth, as if your presence offers them a sanctuary or a sense of peace they've been seeking. This attraction is not merely personal affinity, it's a soul-level recognition of the purity of the light you embody. Conversely, others may feel a strong aversion to your presence. This isn't about anything you've done. It's about the sheer intensity of your light, which feels overwhelming to them. For these individuals, your light exposes shadows they're not ready to face, prompting a deep, often unconscious need to withdraw. This duality of reaction reveals the transformative power of your light. It's a force that challenges the status quo, making people choose whether to step toward the light or retreat further into darkness. Finally, the ultimate sign that your light holds profound power is its ability to awaken others spiritually. This seventh sign is the culmination of everything, where your presence resonates so deeply that it stirs something within others, catalyzing a shift in their consciousness. This awakening isn't loud or tumultuous. It's a quiet revolution. It's a subtle yet profound change marked by a new perspective, a sense of purpose, or a re-evaluation of one's values. Your journey, marked by resilience and positivity, becomes a beacon for others. It shows them that despite the world's shadows, choosing the light is not only possible, but transformative. For those who witness your grace and strength, your presence becomes a mirror reflecting back the possibility of a better path. This awakening is the most profound sign of your light's power. It becomes a force that alters lives, unlocking the chains of fear and negativity that have held others captive. Embracing the role of a catalyst for awakening requires humility and openness. It's about living your truth and shining your light, not to be seen, but to illuminate the way for others. Your journey isn't just for yourself. It's for all those touched by your light. As you move forward, remember that your light has the power to awaken, transform, and heal. You are a beacon, illuminating the path for all who seek the light.